Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all may can see me a little bit, but I am dancing. Anywho, what's going on, y'all? So today I am making some homemade pineapple upside down pancakes. Now, when I did our last breakfast video, some people did request that I, do a recipe on how I make my pancakes. Now, I typically do not measure anything, okay? But I'm gonna try and measure out some things for y'all today so it can get to as close to, how I like my pancakes. So anywho, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Even if you're not new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time I post a video. And leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. Alright, so I'm gonna get started. All the ingredients will be in the description box. So we're going to start off with some flour. I'm going to do about 3 cups of flour, because I typically like to make a lot. Now this pancake batter, I actually leave it in the fridge until it's gone. It typically lasts us about 2 weeks. But y'all know I don't be wasting nothing, so. Alright, so that's 3 cups of flour. Okay, I'm gonna use about a half a cup of sugar. Because even though you put syrup on it, I do like to be able to taste I like them to be sweet. Okay, so a half a cup of sugar, about a third of a cup of, something like a third of a cup of baking powder. Now, when you see cooking recipes, usually they don't tell you use this much baking powder, but it is the key to getting some really fluffy pancakes, okay? And I'm using, now I have made, you can use a sugar, I usually use Truvia. I actually interchangeably, I will use regular sugar. That was regular sugar, but I do have Truvia that I like to use as well. Whatever, flour, whatever, so. And I honestly do put that much in there. It'd be a lot. Because I like really fluffy pancakes, so I like to put a lot of baking powder in here. Alright. I am going to put about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Sorry, I ain't been showing y'all nothing. Vegetable oil. Oops. Make it about 3. Typically, I don't even measure. I just be eyeballing stuff, so I'm gonna hope that just come out how I typically like it. Let's see. I got some maple extract. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use a teaspoon of maple extract. This is really good. Add maple extract to your pancakes. I'm telling y'all, it gives it such good flavor. And I'm glad, I thought I was out of maple extract, but I wasn't. So that made me happy. I'm gonna use a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And honestly, once you start doing it for a while, like, you ain't even gonna have to measure nothing. I typically, like I said, I don't measure nothing when I make pancakes usually. Okay, so a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I'm doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. Alright, then you want a whole stick of melted butter, okay? I just melted my butter. Crack 2 eggs in here, whole eggs. And even though I did just put maple extract in there, I am going to put some syrup like I typically always do. I just like to throw a little syrup in there. So that's probably about like I'm gonna say probably about like a tablespoon of syrup. And then I am a almond milk drinker. So I'm gonna use some unsweetened almond milk. Let's see if we can measure out these cups here. Because I typically just pour and pour and pour until I get the consistency I want. But for y'all, I'm gonna measure out some stuff. So we got a cup. We're probably gonna start out with about 2 cups of milk. And then I will add more I'm probably gonna need more, but we're gonna start out with 2. Okay, so that's 1. And this part really is just honestly getting it to the consistency that you want. Again, I like thick, fluffy pancakes. So let's see. All right, now we're gonna stir this up. Put your little elbow grease in that thing. All right. So that's good. I'm gonna add like a 1/3 of a cup of milk. And that should take us. That should like really get us where we need to be. I might add 1. I'm gonna add another 1/3 cup of milk. Okay, and that really, I'm for real this time. That really should take us where we need to be. It looks like I added chocolate to that. Oh shoot. Definitely don't do what I did. And that is getting stuff all over the place. Oh! I'm gonna keep doing it. You can use a hand mixer or blender, but this is the consistency you want. So that's good. So what was that? 2 2/3 cups. 2 2/3 cup of milk. You want to just make sure you scrape the bottom. Make sure you get all of your dry ingredients mixed in. All right. Look at that. That's what you want. That's what you want right there. Okay. All right. So that's that on that, and then I'll be back with. All right, we're back. So now that we have cooked we've made our pancake batter, okay? Now we're going to make our pancakes. So the first thing we're gonna do, you grease your skillet, okay? You can use non-stick spray or butter. I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna do one with both. So first I'm gonna use butter, but I do typically use non-stick spray. But if you want like crispy edges and stuff like that, butter is cool to use. So I'm gonna slice me off a piece of butter here. Oop. Throw that in my skillet. Where did I see this recipe? I saw it somewhere. Facebook, or I think I've seen it on Facebook. I think my sister tagged me in this actually. And I said, oh, I'm going to do that. Because I already make pancakes all the time. Alright, so this little thing is my little pancake scooper. Hold on. Sorry. This little thing is my pancake scooper. Alright, so we're going to scoop however big a pancake you want. Alright. Bam, like that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna let it cook for like a little minute first. And because, well, just in general, but also because my pancakes are typically so thick, I put my, I cooked them on medium heat. That was actually a lot of pancake batter that I just added there. These are gonna be really huge pancakes. But I cooked them on medium heat, just so that they cook all the way through, but they don't, you know, without burning either side. So you definitely want to make sure that you don't cook your pancake batter on like too high of a heat, because the outside will cook before the inside gets done. I've learned that the hard way. I'm also making an omelet right now, so. So like I said, we're just gonna let that cook a little bit before we add our toppings onto it. You don't want to make, I made this a little big or whatever. You don't want to make it this big. But now what you're going to do is, I'm only going to add one though. One pineapple. So what you want to do is you put your pineapple in here like this. Bam! Bam! Put it in there like that. And I just have some pineapple slices. I'm sure, I guess you could use crushed pineapple if you wanted. Then I also have some Kroger brand, how do you say these? Maraschino cherries. The little cherries, little cocktail cherries that they give you at the bar. Put your cherry in there, bam, like that. And then, this is a really huge pancake. It's actually hilarious. Then you want to sprinkle a little brown sugar on there, okay? Okay. Make sure my hands dry. It's really preference. I'm not going to measure this out. I'm just going to grab me a pinch out of here and sprinkle it. Okay, and then we just sit here and we wait for the pancake to cook on the other side, and then we'll flip it over. While that is cooking, I'm going to make my omelet over here. I'm going to saute some spinach and pico. Alright. Bam. Pancake over like that. And then we're gonna just let that cook. You feel me? And also one thing I like to do is while the other side is cooking, I like to put my butter on and just let the butter melt on top. But look, that was easy, wasn't it, y'all? See, pancakes ain't that hard. Homemade pancakes are not hard, so please don't be intimidated, okay, guys? It's easy peasy, 1, 2, squeezy, lemon squeezy, all that good stuff. I said that wrong. That's okay. Alright, where's my fork though? Y'all see my fork? Oh, for real, anybody see my fork? So in my little skillet over here, I am going to saute my eggs. Got 3 eggs. I'm gonna make a 3-egg omelet. What I'm gonna do? What I'm doing? I'm looking for my steak. Let me saute my spinach. That's a lot of spinach, but you know, it's gonna cook down. I saw a meme. I was looking at it today. That was just like, it was like, dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna take this butter off real quick just so y'all can see the other side. And that looks cool, but we're gonna still do it like that. Just make sure I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit more, just to make sure it's done. Sauteing, so I said I'm sauteing my spinach, my pico. And even though this pico has mostly tomatoes in it, I am going to add some sun-dried tomatoes to that because I like sun-dried tomatoes. I like to get, these are on sale, but they're the Julienne, what brand is this? The brand, oh, I couldn't tell you the brand because it's all covered up, but I like to get the Julienne ones. Julienne sun-dried tomatoes. I've tried a couple different brands, but I really like this brand, so. Do it again. Alright, we should be good to go right now, okay? Then you just take it off and you do it again. So this time I'm just going to use my cooking spray. Spray it up real nice. I'm not going to put that much pancake batter in here this time. I don't know, you could probably get, this is probably like a, you know, an ice cream scoop is what I would say that this is equivalent to. But I think I told y'all before that me and a good friend of mine were going to start this, or going to do this instructional cooking course. And so we were getting stuff for it, and that was one of the things we got, like, got it from the dollar store. You want to make sure you got a lot of oil, because I'm going to flip my omelet. I typically don't use I'm going to flip it. Okay. Take my stem off my cherry, plop that in there. And get some more brown sugar. I mean, obviously, you know, your pancake batter is already sweet, so maybe you don't want to add a lot, but I'm a sweetaholic, so I like sweets. And you probably could make, I thought about trying to figure out how to make some sort of sauce, but I'm just gonna eat these with with syrup. I'm sure some sort of, like, I don't know, brown sugar glaze or something like that will go really good with this. Alright, so my veggies have been sauteing, they're a little warm, so now I am going to just add a little bit more olive oil. Put my eggs in there. Now y'all know how typically like brown sugar like really like, you know, gets clumped up or whatever, but I have found like I keep mine in a Ziploc bag, and I don't even, I used to like really close them up and with some tape, but honestly just doing this like has like I've had this for a while, and just keep them in there, it keeps it soft. So with my omelet, I'm on so basically you lift up the sides and let some egg go down in there, okay? Then you're gonna keep doing this until you barely can get any more liquid to go down the sides. Okay, and I think our pancake is ready to flip. So we're gonna flip it. And that's okay if your pancake get a little, if it get a little toasted, you feel me? It's nothing wrong with that, you know? And just, you know, make sure you keep an eye on it so you get it the way you like it. But also if it do get a little crispy, that's why you put the butter on there. The butter kind of softens it up, you know? And that's all there is to it, folks. I mean, unless you're making, you know, you can add whatever toppings you want. Today I just decided to do the whole, I wanted to, you know, try this pineapple upside down and see what it's hitting for. But you can add bananas, blueberries, strawberries, I mean literally whatever you want. And you also obviously don't have to use syrup for your pancakes. You know, IHOP, they stay putting the sauce on there, so literally whatever you want. Sure our omelet can move and it's ready to flip, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. Bam. And then I got this, oh, it's smoked white cheddar. I thought I had more, maybe I used all my Gouda. Well, I'm gonna use my smoked white cheddar. And I'm just gonna lay that in here like that. Like so. And then our pancake is probably ready. Yes, it is ready. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. And then, I mean, if you have a bowl or something that you can put your, you know, a bowl with a top, but typically I leave it in my little mixing bowl and I put some aluminum foil on it. And I'm put this in the refrigerator and it stays in there and it's ready if I, you know, whenever I want to make some pancakes. Omelet, I'm just gonna flip like, you know, flip this over here like this. Bam. Turn it over like that, like that. And then I'm gonna put a slice of cheese on top. Well, y'all, that's it and that's all. This is the finished product. I do typically like to have my cheese a little bit melted, more melted on my omelet, but that's okay. Don't mind that stuff on the table there, y'all. Okay. So that's it and that's all, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me on this cooking journey this morning. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.